Humanitarian experts say that continued insecurity is hampering aid efforts in the war-torn East African nation of Somalia, with the displaced people suffering the most, especially in the capital, Mogadishu.
There doesn't seem to be an end to that type of warfare in the shorter term. As a consequence, the people who need humanitarian aid are suffering because they're not receiving the assistance that they needed.
For more than 2 years now, major cities in south-central Somalia have hosted thousands of displaced people following the country's worst famine in 6 decades. However, the UN has warned against the forceful eviction of the internally displaced persons, the IDPs, from key cities. The international body estimates that about 27,000 people were evicted from different settlements in Mogadishu in November and December 2013.
Simply, the government doesn't have the resources, and so the IDPs have been left to suffer and live in the shadows of fear as they wait to be evicted from installations. And some installations have already taken measures into their own hands and have been evicting IDPs from those locations into literally sending them out onto the street.
The UN has also pointed out to the killings and abduction of aid workers by armed groups, as well as bureaucratic impediments imposed by regional administrations as a major challenge. Yet analysts argue that the government must adopt a national policy on humanitarian agencies.
It would help if there was a national policy or even a regional policy toward humanitarian agencies. The absence of that will mean that you're going to continue to see this kind of confusion.
With over 1 million refugees living in neighboring countries and a similar number internally displaced, the humanitarian crisis in Somalia remains one of the largest in the world. Abdulaziz Bilo.